Alright, let's do this Earthrise review. This time the video is going to be structured differently. Instead of doing deluxes, voyages, leaders, and exclusives, we are instead going to go Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3, and exclusives. And even though I didn't want this to be a two-parter, I'm going to have to make this a two-parter. I will do every figure that I have in this video, but I think Skylynx deserves his own review. So let's not waste any more time. Cliffjumper. I'm going to get this out of the way. I don't care about parts forming. As long as a figure can get from one mode to the other, I'm completely fine. However, a lot of parts forming pieces are able to become cool weapons, or shields, or both. Some parts forming pieces are optional, some let you do cool things with them. Cliffjumper just gets a really shitty shield, and it's shitty for two reasons. Reason 1, it's a loose fit. Reason 2, look at Huffer's shield, or Warpath. They both look like things that can actually be used for defense. Now look at Cliffjumper's shield. You see this black section? That's all technically glass. What's the point of this shield if people can just shoot right through it? As for other accessories, you get this rocket launcher that can be split up into multiple pieces. You get 2 rocket pistols, these 2 things that look like grenades, and some kind of melee weapon that can extend. The articulation is the same as the Masterpiece Bumblebee. You know, the good one, before they completely ruined it. There are some extra joints here and there, but it's all basically the same. I forgot to mention I put a repro label on the chest because I'm an idiot. The transformation sucks arse. Even if this wasn't a parts former, it would still be a finicky and annoying transformation. The car mode is alright, not much to say about it, but you can combine the rocket launcher to get the classic jet ski mode.
I don't care.
Wheeljack. A lot of the problems people have with this figure I don't seem to have. Like, who cares if the wings are too short? I actually prefer them because they integrate into the transformation instead of just hanging out on the bottom of the car. I don't have any problems with the colors either. It makes him stand out among all the other white Autobots. The only problem I do have is that he only comes with his shoulder cannon. I wish he came with some tools, similar to Siege Ratchet. The articulation is basic with some more than average feet. I really like this transformation. A lot of carbots feel the same, especially in transformation, so I'm happy Wheeljack tries to do something different. I love the car mode and all the references on the side. Ironworks. This figure is similar to the weaponizers from Siege, those being Cog, 6-gun, and Brunt, except this time it's a modulator. Basically, instead of turning into weapons, this guy turns into armor. He can also be used to combine with the other weaponizers. Trust me, his chest makes a pretty good foot. He also turns into a little playset for Micromasters. I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't give 2 shits about Micromasters. Hoist. This figure is good, but it scares me, and that's because of all the clear plastic in the chest. Even if it is scary to handle sometimes, this is still one of my favorite figures in the line. He's really good at posing, and that's because of some more than average elbows and knees. The transformation is clever, only being brought down by the fact that it's really scary to do. And the vehicle mode is fun. You can use this piece to attach to Ironworks, but it doesn't really work for towing, which is very disappointing considering this is a tow truck.
Still don't care.
Grapple. Grapple is extremely basic for a Voyager, but despite that, he is my favorite figure of the line. He has some amazing feet. Why am I talking about feet so much in this video? They give him some great balance and make it easy to get him into a walking pose. He comes with some really fun accessories, and I adore this transformation. This is one of those transformations that you can just do back and forth over and over again and it doesn't get boring. And the crane mode is also really fun. Optimus Prime. I know I just said that Grapple is my favourite figure of the line, but Optimus is my favourite figure of the entire War for Cybertron trilogy. Articulation is basic with some more than average knees. You get the Ion Blaster, Matrix of Leadership, and the full trailer. This isn't like MP44, where the accessories had more effort put into them than the actual figure. This time the figure is great, and the trailer is decent, which is what MP44 should have been. But no, let's add in a bunch of accessories that no one's going to use. Seriously, who displays their Optimus Prime figure with Starscream's head? And if you say you do, you're lying. He has opening hands that let him hold the Matrix, and he can hold a spoon. 11 out of 10, best toy. The transformation and the alt mode are both perfect. How are we doing on time? 6 minutes? I've only done 6 figures with 9 to go, plus Skylinks. I'm going to have to make this a 3-parter. See you next time. God damn it.